Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why, so I guess I'll keep gambling. Lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die. Well, one time, friends, I had a mile. I even had a pal. He beat her with a belt once 'cause she cried. She told him to take care of me. She headed down to Tennessee. Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why, so I guess I'll keep gambling. Lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die. Well, one time, friends, I had a mile. I even had a pal. He beat her with a belt once 'cause she cried. She told him to take care of me. She headed down to Tennessee. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die. Then I came of age and I found a girl in a Tuscaloosa bar. She cleaned me out and she hit it on the side. Well, I tried to kill the pain. I bought some wine, I hopped a train. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die. And a friend said he knew where some easy money was. We robbed a man and brother, did we fly? But the posse caught up with me and they dragged me back to Muscovy. And now it's 2 long years waiting around to die.
Hi. Сейчас должно пойти. Игра должна появиться. А музычку остановим. Держу в курсе, играю первый раз вообще. Николай Быков, кстати, хай. Играю вообще первый раз, абсолютно первый раз. Смотреть смотрел, но не помню уже большую часть. Скажи, эта игра громко чи не? Чтоб я понимал. Вот эпизод 1, погнали. хардкор, если есть такой выбор. Есть, но не. Я тупой. Если игра громкая, сразу скажи.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Does it really matter?
Nah, not much. You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Every time?
Every time.
Че я могу?
We got what looks like a 1091E near Peachtree exit to 285. All cars asked to keep on the lookout for 91.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
You've got an opinion then?
Wouldn't say that. I go in for that innocent till proven guilty thing, even considering who they say you killed.
Кстати, читать нет субтитры. То я могу лично сам их не успевать читать, кстати.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it, but that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got an F.
Шо по качеству, кстати?
You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens?
В тонках чифа войдешь, бери. По качеству картинки, по
You wanna know
звуку,
how I
скажите
see
как?
it?
Не совсем.
Not really.
Well, too bad. It's my car. You might have the right to remain silent, but it don't mean I gotta be. Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Пошел. Может и так. Я хз, что у тебя по качеству у меня стоит 144. Понял. Больше не могу делать из ограничений инета.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses, and he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him, crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting. Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop, that that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
Maybe he was innocent.
Innocent? They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less
перед
depressing,
нами.
a bit more hilarious if I do say
Oh,
so.
shit!
This other time...
Упс. Минус офицер. Проверяй. Приехали, да.
his gun out.
Что я еще могу сделать? Че такой слабый? Выбить уже это стекло.
I need to drag myself out that window.
А, новый, вперед, понял.
I need to drag myself out that window.
Понял, тут еще надо, оказывается, выбирать, типа, как вылезти. Угу. Ну, я этого не знал. Прям ноге прям походу больно. Водите машину, используя клавишу W. А, нужно дальше нажимать.
The officer's shotgun is over there.
Давай дробовик, ну. А тут что? Ну. Спасибо. Давай теперь его зарядим, да?
Needed that.
Давай, бери, ну.
Looks empty.
Что ты его убил?
It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
Я не хочу к нему идти.
Officer? God damn. Officer?
Офицер.
God damn. Officer?
Че?
God damn. Officer?
А. О. Кстати, сейчас минус наручники будут.
Shit.
Так. Я чувствую здесь где-то подвох. Я ж дернулся. Мочил был сразу вот такой американец, но он вроде сдохший. Нет, не сдохший.
Officer?
Я вздрогнул.
Holy shit!
Ползи.
What in the hell?
Дробовик, бери дробовик.
Get away from me!
Бери. Ты рукожоп.
The hell are you?
Бери. Меня напугало.
Don't make me do this!
Я ж вздрогнул. Че так страшно? А че, на зарядник, что ли?
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Что такое? О. Вот и приехали. Беги. Че, рукожоп. Чуть запнулся. Красава черный убежал, как свой дом. Они ж на звук выстрела сбегаются. Ну, на громкость, точнее, на шум. ничего не могу делать.
Hello?
Эй,
Anybody?
а я могу к домику вот к этому? Могу. Пойдем посмотрим. А, это я не к домику. Чайник.
One of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
Бурбоном.
No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is. Help!
Все, получается, могу только осмотреть. Да, могу только осмотреть.
I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
Пойдем обратно.
I wonder if anybody's home.
Пойдем сюда. Я куда еще могу? Могу куда-то вот туда вдаль. Могу. Потом в дом зайдем, пойдем посмотрим.
I should just check inside the house through the glass door before wandering out into the neighborhood. Somebody! Yell if you can hear me! I wonder if anybody's home.
Ну, что ты у нее смотришь?
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
Что, давай вскроем тупо как быдло. Сюда.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
Кому он говорит-то, никто ему не отвечает. У него еще с тобой проблемы же. Точно.
I'm not an intruder. Or one of them. These people
Тут кровь.
need more help than I do.
Кровь, следы крови.
It's fake. Damn.
Меня вот это стремает.
Jesus. Furniture overturned, blood everywhere. Jesus. Maybe there's something on there.
Ну так подойди. Че ты там?
3 new messages.
А,
Message
вообще.
1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
7 утра.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911.
Это
We love
родители.
you.
Да, получается.
We love you.
Да.
We love you.
И все. И все.
Daddy?
Где? Че, куда?
This
Видишь,
place
что
has
есть?
been ransacked. Just about anything worthwhile is gone.
Бери все, что видишь. Ну. О, рация. Бери. Ну.
Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Тебе нужно быть тише.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think, where the boats are.
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Давай. Я в кнопках запутался. Тикай, ну... Типичный. О, вот тут близко было, оказывается. Давай. Ничего не могу втыкать. Бам. Бум. Красиво. Все? Добивать не надо? Стрёмно.
Man.
Блин.
Hi there.
Хайкста.
Did you kill it?
Yes.
Будем правду
It's
говорить
okay.
сразу.
I think she was a monster.
Будем сразу говорить правду.
I think so too. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh.
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
What should we do now?
Угу. В принципе, если мы уйдем, мы потеряем хорошее место. Тут забор, и сверху к ней можно залезть в этот... Ага, у нас с ногой проблемы, надо уходить
To get
отсюда.
out of this neighborhood is not
У нас
safe.
же с ногой проблемы.
We're less likely to be seen if we move at night.
My parents might come home.
We won't go far. We'll try to find shelter and come back here with others.
That sounds good. We can hide in my treehouse until then.
It'll be a tough climb with this leg, but that's a good idea. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Пойдем, держись рядом со мной. Так, секунду, я до туалета сбегаю. Я здесь.
Now let's stay quiet.
Теперь давай стараться шить.
Follow the road out of the neighborhood.
Okay.
Ладно.
Be okay. Stay near me, and we'll move as fast as we can.
Что надо сделать-то? Ну, пойдем туда, раз выбора больше нету. Или есть? Нету, нету. Ох, наверное, они шумят. Не так уж громко. Ёлки, я ж вздрогнул. Че так пугать-то?
Are we going to die?
Фу.
No, I'm sure we're fine. Stay down! Georgia State Patrol!
Dude, he won't listen to that.
We're friendly. There's a little girl here.
Оп, это услышал.
Oh shit, you're not one of those things.
Neither of us are.
Фу, я аж на
damn,
месте
he's got a
вздрогнул
little
с
girl.
этого выстрела.
Sorry about that. Well, Andre's sorry about that.
It's Officer Mitchell.
My name's Sean. Sean Green. This is Andre.
Officer Mitchell.
Did you see any of those things? One of them just got our buddy Chet.
В лесу много.
I saw a lot in the forest, but that was a while ago.
Yeah, one we're looking for is still in the neighborhood.
Oh shit, you hurt your leg pretty bad. Look, help us find the thing that got our buddy, and we'll take you and your daughter down to my dad's farm to safety. He should be able to fix your leg up too.
I'm not
Можешь
a
подключить
dad.
твой номер. Я не ее отец. Я...
Her babysitter. Her parents are out of town.
Whoever you are, let's get a move on.
We just were...
Опа.
Oh shit, it's Chet.
Let's go!
Уже не Чет.
Go!
Это уже непонятно кто. Да, это уже не Чет. Ну, лучше было сказать няня, чем прохожий или там сосед какой-то. Типа соседей это уже и так все того. А тут хоть буду как бы няней.
Say hi to your dad for me.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Sean. Chet was a good dude. One of the best.
Одним из лучших. Да, каждый
Take care,
кто лучше,
too.
лучше.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I ran into Andre outside of Atlanta, and Chet, he got killed.
No. You're kidding.
Those things got him. Dad, I don't know what's going on.
I'm sorry, Sean.
Не жаль, Шон.
You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then.
Молодец. Сказала, что знает.
Looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Молодец, Клементина. Молодец.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Она чертовски распухла. Могло быть и хуже.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
Ли?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Будем честно
How'd
сразу
this
и не
happen?
говорить, чего бы нет. Авария.
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
Куда ты ехал до аварии? Домой.
Home.
Where's home?
I grew up in Macon. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
Nobody.
Ни с кем не будем говорить, правда?
Yeah, it is.
Не будем то, что с ментом.
You said we. That's all. House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
With what happened to your friend? Maybe that's not a bad idea.
It smells like...
Пахнет как навоз.
Manure?
Manure.
Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I love you, baby.
Кошмары. Такое себе, такое.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Maybe. We'll see how things shake out with this Herschel guy.
Good luck with that. He's a hard ass. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Так, я маленько прошляпил, что сейчас надо сделать-то. Куда идти-то? Правильно, нет, иду. Да, нормально. Так. Пойдем с Кенни поговорим. Поговорите с ним. Поговорите с каждым, кого вы в дальнейшем встретите. Давай поговорим.
Hey there,
Kenny. Привет, Кенни.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Nah, no kids.
Would've liked one then.
You know. See ya.
Пока.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Работу свою выполняю.
Seems like those two are getting along.
Поговорить. Давай поговорим.
Hey there, girls. How did you handle getting to the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
This could all be Providence, you know?
Not what we saw.
You just never realize when something is happening to you, what you're being given. Maybe this will all work out.
Your optimism is refreshing. New. These past couple days, at least.
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how's that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah.
It's easy.
So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Спокойно, а?
Okay, Lee.
Вы знаете, что Клементина первоклассница. Пойдем туда. А мы же только что поговорили. А я могу сюда зайти? Могу. Но недалеко. Как вот справа рация, как мне ей пользоваться, к примеру? Видать, никак. Давай со школьником поговорим.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Давай теперь с этим поговорим. Нужна помощь.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Пойдем доски попилим.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh,
Будем честны, будем правду.
I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one, maybe, if it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. I appreciate it, man. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Пойдем в хлеву. Так, ну с этим я совсем поговорил. Значит, идем дальше.
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
I'm not sure I follow.
I ain't dumb. I caught you in that lie last night about who you were with in that car. And honestly, I don't even want to know. How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
No one. Not anymore. I think she's up in Virginia, maybe.
Sorry to hear it. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Go! I'll get my gun!
Что за кипиш? Ну. Ну, ясно, танк. Надо шкилу спасать. Он хоть нас не выгонял. Давай, бегом. Мы спасаемся. Успеваем, ну. Уже нет, не успеваем. Упс. Лучше шкилу. Потому что этот чел нас выгнать хоть хочет. Точнее, хотел. Или он даже собирается нас выгнать, кстати. Он часто точно выгонит. То, что они ему помогли. А мелкому шнырю. Ну да.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry.
Сын тебе не может быть жаль.
And you
you
didn't even try to help.
Ну как не пытался, я просто скажу мне.
Sorry. Look at him.
Sorry is no damn good.
Please. Just go.
Get out and never come back.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Теперь мы закарифанили с Кенни зато. Ну, хоть какой-то плюс.
Well, this is as far as we're going.
And it's far enough.
Этого достаточно. В то же время некрасиво, что он нас выгнал, но мы не помогли его сыну, а помогли сыну Кенни, поэтому лучше, мне кажется, с Кенни закарифаниться. Он хоть нас не попытался там выгнать, еще что-то.
Hey there, you friendly? Truck's run out of gas.
Это ходячий.
Fuck!
Да.
We're trapped!
Ну, мы тебя спасли, ты сейчас сдохнешь. Красиво.
Run!
Это кто такие? Он их забочек сдерживает. Я понял.
And we can't just let people die either. When I say that door stays shut no matter what, I fucking mean it. We don't know who these people are. They could be dangerous.
Они могут быть опасны, ага, с детьми опасны.
They could have let them right to us.
Where the hell is your humanity?
We have kids with us.
У нас дети какие мы опасные.
What is it?
I have to pee.
I'd go out there again in a second.
I bet you would. You're a dumb, careless kid.
Then just go.
Блин,
They've got
неправильно, наверное,
kids, Lily.
ответил.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go
Похоже,
join
я
them.
обидел
You'll have
маленько.
something in common. God damn it, Lily. You have to control these people.
Carly and Glenn just ran out there.
I don't give a flying fuck. We're in a war zone.
She's an asshole, that's for sure.
That's what it takes.
Well, you don't have to be a bitch about it.
Holy shit. Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
Да никто не укушен.
He wasn't bitten.
Hell, he wasn't.
Его не укусили, стрельнули же этого.
Now.
Дурак, что
My
ли?
dead body. We'll dig one hole.
No,
Julia.
I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it? We've already seen this happen. We let someone with a bite stay in, and we all end up bitten. Shut up. We gotta throw him out, or smash his head in.
Kenny, stop him!
Hey, what do we do about this guy?
Dad, it's just a boy. It's...
Lily, I'll handle this.
But your heart, Dad. You need to calm down. We'll get this kid out of
Договориться
here.
надо.
We reason with
Вон
him.
такой привет.
The bloody end of an axe handle, maybe. Nobody threatens my...
Как я сторону Кенни-то не принял?
Nobody is doing
Ну,
anything.
Shut up, Lily. And you, shut the fuck up. They will find us, and they will get in here, and none of this will fucking matter. But right now, we're about to be trapped in here with one of those things. What the hell are you talking about? He's bitten! That's how you turn!
He's not bitten. Lee, stop this. It's upsetting him.
Oh, I'm upsetting him. Upsetting is getting eaten alive.
It's Larry, right? Man, this is his son.
Look around, dumbass. I got a daughter in here. You got a daughter in here. Get your head out of your ass, boy.
We've all got people in here. We can figure this out without killing anybody. There's another way.
Yeah, with a shovel. I'm gonna kill him, Cat. Just worry about Duck.
Lee,
Да успокойтесь вы уже.
there's someone in there.
Почему в этой игре нет русской озвучки? Нет, нет. Есть только субтитры.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
it's fine.
looking out for my daughter. No, you're just the guy arguing for killing a kid. He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch. She won't. And if she does, the first thing he'll do is sink his teeth into his mom's face. Then Once she's dead, he'll probably pounce on your little girl.
It's a little boy. I think we can handle him.
A little boy? He'll be an uncontrollable man-eater. It's not gonna happen. It is. And we're tossing him out now.
Knock
Бей его, Кенни.
Jesus.
На.
Oh man.
Упс. Опа. Давай. Что сделать-то? Давай, бегом. Ну, отбивайся. Ну, хоть помогли. Блин. Как дела, Кирилл?
You okay?
Just great, thanks.
Guys?
Прям запомни, что вы защитили ее. Отлично.
Everybody down. Stay quiet.
Они же заперли ворота основные.
They're gonna get in. Shut up.
Is that the military?
А может, с
I
калашом?
don't know.
Thank
Походу.
God for whatever it is.
We almost died because of this bitch and her itchy trigger finger. That was stupid. That was...
Dad!
Вот это уже сердцем пожилого. Сам как жив.
What's wrong with him?
It's his heart.
My pills.
Nitroglycerin pills?
Yes, we're out. We've been trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here. Please try to get in there. Behind the counter where the pills are.
What are we looking for?
We need nitroglycerin pills. Please get in there.
Живцы
I'll keep an
орёт.
eye on my
Не
dad.
просто жив.
Everyone else should get comfy and look for anything useful. We could be in here a while.
I'm starting to think this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
You're right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
Then I'll head out and get gas. There's a motel not too far from here, out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way towards it and then loop back, siphoning what I can.
You know your way around? Local?
Born and raised.
If you're gonna do that, here's a walkie-talkie if you get in a tight spot. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Cool.
Clementine's got the other one. Check in with her and get back here.
А зачем ты отдал?
And you? What's your name?
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
Keep a good eye on him. These boys will work on getting you your medicine.
That's right.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
Есть,
Now
босс.
get him those pills.
Так, и чё, куда? Нам надо выйти.
It's not damaged. Glad this place didn't get looted.
Что нам сделать-то надо? Стоп, там что-то валяется. Ну, бери. Чё это? Чё взял-то?
Hey there.
Hi.
Эй, привет. Могу что-нибудь сделать для тебя?
Get you anything?
I'm okay. Maybe I'm a little hungry.
I'll see about that. Any word from Glenn?
Nothing. Is he okay?
Yeah, I think so. You're doing a good job. So,
Are you okay?
what? Yeah, I'm fine. I just,
Я в норме.
good.
Ой, я
That's
также отвечаю.
good.
Я окей. Да, все хорошо.
Yeah,
Реально в
I
норме. Да.
think so. Being good is good, despite the circumstances.
Вот это диалог. Угу, ага.
Sit tight.
Ну, отдыхай.
Okay.
Так, она голодна, у нас есть хавать.
It's
На.
not much, but here you go.
Thank you.
Of course.
Позаботились о Клементине, отлично. Это что такое? Что я взял? Я еще батончик взял. Давай поговорим с этой.
How's he doing?
I'm not sure I got your name.
It's Lee.
Lily. My dad's Larry.
Вот если Ларри.
I was just doing what I had to.
Я просто делал то, что должен. Как и все.
You didn't have to call me a bitch in front of my people. I don't need that shit, alright? It's hard enough to be in charge of people's lives without some dick cutting you down. And that violence before with my dad, that didn't help.
Это не помогло.
What's wrong with him?
He's got a heart condition. He takes nitroglycerin tablets pretty regularly. I've seen a few bad attacks that he couldn't get over and needed to go to the hospital.
На самом деле мне эта баба не нравится.
Not really an option right now.
I'm just trying to keep him relaxed.
Она мне не нравится, я,
I'm getting
пожалуй,
back to
пойду.
him now.
Не хочу с ней разговаривать особо. Так, давай еще возьмем хавчик. Пойдем к Кенни.
We can't let anything happen to Ducky.
I know, hun.
Даку надо
It's
дать
not
похавать.
much, but here, for the boy.
Шкила
Oh,
как-нибудь.
thanks, Lee. He appreciates it.
That's sweet, Lee.
Это что
It's all
такое?
melted now.
А что, с ними не могу, да, поговорить? Не могу.
I don't remember them very well.
Привет, Лина. Да не, она как-то мне сама по себе бесит. Это отторгающий персонаж. По разговору, по отношению, как бы, по всему. Не особо она устраивает.
I'm sorry to hear your loved one was eaten by the living dead cards.
Хай. Здорово. С этим могу поговорить.
Heard or seen anything?
Nothing, luckily.
Если ничего.
Wanna step outside, have a look
чтобы
around?
осмотреться?
Not
Разве я
so
похож на
subtle
самоубийцу?
No, the gate out there is
Нет,
closed.
решетка снаружи
We can hang
закрыта,
out in
мы
front of
можем
the
выйти
store
из
and be
магазина и
fine.
будем в безопасности. Ох, вот это разговор. Тогда давай осмотримся.
Let's go have a look around.
Cool, and we'll keep it down.
Будем
Don't need
сидеть
to
тихо,
bring them back this
не
way with
стоит
any
привлекать
unnecessary
излишних
noises.
шумов.
Agreed.
А, мы все-таки пошли куда-то. Тут неожиданно. Господи. А как они до этого проникли в туалет, если тут все решетками? Что-то руку жрут.
They just
eat. As far as I can tell,
Не
it's all
знаю, что их заботит.
And if one gets you,
Если тебя схватят, они сожрут
And
тебя,
whatever's
и
left
ты
comes back as one of them.
вернешься одним из них, короче.
how the fuck?
I think it might be more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
Yeah, I think so too. We better keep it down out of here.
Че, мы таки тут будем сидеть?
Did you guys try to get in there and get
Давай
weapons?
осмотримся.
I did, but it was too risky. And then a bunch of guys showed up and they tried.
Еще группа парней пыталась. И что
I
случилось?
think they're most of who you see
Я думаю,
wandering
больше всего
around.
из них бродит там. Надо магазинки. Пошли где-нибудь отсюда и посмотреть новости.
Would be nice to know what's going on elsewhere.
Atlanta's in rough shape, and that's all I know. Look at the one trapped over there.
Это работник.
Better him than us, huh?
А это кто-то, походу, знакомый у него.
What? Do you know that guy?
Kind of.
Походу, какое-то знакомое лицо для него.
You're from around here, huh? Could be anybody, you know? They start rotting and get all chewed up and...
Shut up, Doug.
Кто это?
Look at the uniform, though. He could have worked at the drugstore and died with keys in his pocket.
It would take a lot of effort to make it safe enough to go out there and see if he has the keys. If we could somehow prove that he worked here, I think it'd be worth it.
I'll see what I can find.
кажется, тоже бесполезно. Пойдем отсюда. Пойдем.
Hey man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there for sure.
В смысле, пока не будем уверены, ты рофлишь? Что еще от меня требуется? Чтобы выпускать его, но... Дай мне ключи, скотина. Что сделать-то надо?
Hey man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there for
Что
sure.
включить? А как его возьму? Что мне еще надо сделать? Что еще?
Nope. I hope he ended up that way and wasn't a living guy who got trapped and then bitten.
Jesus, no kidding.
Давай с тобой поговорим.
Maybe he has them, but who knows if he actually worked here.
How'd you end up here?
I moved here to live with my uncle. He does tech stuff and it just made sense.
So you're local. You probably knew the owners of this place.
No, not really.
Походу нужно обратно вернуться, что-то еще сделать. Потому что я не втыкаю маленько.
Doing my own thing. What about you?
I grew up here. Been trying to get home since the day I came back.
Oh, so you probably knew the owners then?
Я реально не понимаю, что надо сделать. Это он не дотягивается. Пойдем внутрь.
Okay.
В этой игре всегда все попусти. Не, ну я просто правда, я что-то не особо втыкаю, что от меня требуется. Пойдем к этой бабе подойдем.
A radio. I can't get it to work though.
Here, let me have a look.
Позволь мне взглянуть.
Nothing.
Звук. У тебя батарейки вообще есть? Тут батареек нету.
What now?
You know that there are no
Тот
batteries.
зомбак, это его брат.
Yeah, of course.
Серьезно?
Yeah. No.
Получается, он своего брата увидел.
Needs two.
Thanks. I wouldn't even really know what to look for.
Давай, едем.
Here, I've been finding some stuff to eat.
Блин, я не знал, что вы.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Are you sure your girl doesn't need it?
She's good.
Блин.
I'm trying to keep her fed and watered.
Там же писалось, когда ты наводил на него.
Thanks.
А я что-то не дал этому внимания никакого.
Central High Tech State. Paper's a week old. Feels like years. Looks like nobody got a chance to
Я
donate
просто
anything
как бы
before the
посмотрел,
sun
ну
went
типа,
down.
для по реакции Ли, типа, ну знакомое какое-то лицо было. Я как бы и не дал никакого значения этому. Пойдем будем. О, и Клементина к нам приконнектилась.
I can't think about them in here.
Что-то могу сделать? Да, могу. Упс, палочкой. По факту ничего. Трость.
What's that?
This was my dad's cane. He'd zip around here on it from time to time.
Was he sick?
Nah, he was okay. I actually saw him whoop shoplifters with it. This cane's protected this place better than any guard dog ever could. Plus, he knew how to make it look cool. Like you with your hair.
Я так понимаю, у Ли тоже уже как бы
My
никого
dad
не
gave it
осталось.
to me.
Вообще.
See, dads are smart like that.
Ну, как я понимаю, у него ни родителей уже, типа, ни родни, ни близких. Это могу открыть.
I ought to clear a path to opening that door. Better get this door clear, huh?
Can I help?
Пускай поможет. Sure. Ей хоть настроение поднимется.
Here we go. Watch your fingers in the drawers.
Спросим, как она.
Yeah, it's not that heavy.
How about with everything outside?
It's not good.
No, it's not.
But I think it'll be okay.
Но она позитивная, мысли думает, что все будет хорошо.
Do you have kids?
У тебя есть дети?
No.
Нет.
You don't have a family?
И нет семьи. Не будем ничего говорить.
Parents do.
My mom is a doctor, and my dad is an engineer.
Those are good jobs.
What's your job?
I teach history and writing and things like that.
Like, social studies?
Yeah, like that.
You didn't answer my question.
All right, a little further.
Why don't you want to talk about your family? Do they, like, hate you?
Ненавидели тебя? Блин, не хочу говорить прям вот все и напрямую. Давай вот так.
I hope not. It's just complicated, that's all.
Why?
It just is.
But you love them, right?
Ты их любишь,
Yeah, of course.
Да, конечно.
Look, my family's gone and I just wish things would have been different.
Yeah.
I got into some trouble and I didn't talk to him for a while. This used to be their store. But let's just keep that between you and me, okay?
Okay. Because of the trouble?
Yeah, that's right. Now, let's get this done.
Ow!
Клементин такая добрая.
Are you okay?
I hurt my finger.
Is it bleeding?
A little.
I'll find you a bandage.
Или поищу пластырь. Спокойная, добрая. Что здесь есть?
There's a band-aid in there, I bet.
Вот сюда посмотрим.
Oh, good.
Тут, скорее всего, пластырь должен быть. Аптечка же как-никак. Но... Могу смотреть. Палас. Ой. Как он? Матрас.
Looks like one of them was hurt. I wonder if it was my dad. Trying to be a hero, maybe. Or a protector.
Lee?
Yeah?
What if my parents come home and I'm not there?
Меня там нет. Они найдут нас.
Track us down.
Не волнуйся.
Yeah,
Да,
okay.
хорошо, нам нужно
We
быть
should keep a
осторожными.
lookout. I've got my
Это
walkie-talkie in
случайно
case they
моя
try
рация.
that way.
Моя рация.
Stay close to me until then.
Пускай не отходит меня, ладно?
There's a photo over there.
Пойдем посмотрим, что за фото. Ну, вот его семья. Да. Отец, мать и брат. Зачем?
Find anything?
Нашел что-нибудь.
It's a photo of the family who own this place. Might help us track down the keys to the office.
I know who you are.
Не знаю, кто ты.
You're Lee Everett.
Тебе
You're a
Everett.
professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife. This is your parents' store. Folks around town know the owner's son got himself a life sentence, but I'm a reporter for WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that trial. Maybe you're a murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy. Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
sticking to first names for a reason.
You seem like an okay guy, and the last thing we need is drama out there. You've got this little girl to take care of, and look, don't make me wrong on this.
I don't plan to.
Good, because if this lasts longer than a few days, and you're a detriment to the group, then we'd have a problem.
I hear you.
I'll just keep it to myself.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it.
Ну, она нормальная, ей можно доверять. Она нормальная, как бы защитила нас. Пойдем теперь к ней не дадим.
Let's have a look at that finger. Ow.
It hurt.
Больно.
Let's see if we can do something about it. Let's get this cut covered up.
Yes, please.
Все, замотали палец.
Everyone out there seem all right to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it.
There was that thing in the bathroom. It tried to get me.
I know.
But you stopped it.
Yeah, I did.
Can you do that more?
Сможешь еще?
I'm not gonna go looking for.
I mean, get the dangerous ones.
I'm gonna try.
Good.
Хорошо.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
Пойдем в дверь. Я же все осмотрел. А нет, вот сюда не смотрел.
Dad kept the remote for that thing in here someplace.
А пульт же в этой. Вот здесь был.
It's the remote to my dad's TV.
Давай юзанем.
That's what I figured.
Так я и думал. Но зато у нас теперь есть пульт, который, конечно, непонятно для чего. Так. В принципе, мы тут все осмотрели. Пойдем отсюда, выйдем.
The keys are on that zombie out on the street.
Ага, ключи у этого на улице. И что теперь? Ну-ка, пойдем еще раз сюда зайдем, может тут что-нибудь есть. Еще раз. Что там халявного взять можно?
Luckily, there's nothing I need in here.
Окей.
Want to head back into the drugstore with me?
Okay. Lee?
Yeah.
You're not bad, right?
Why are you asking me that?
That lady said you killed someone. Was that because he was one of the things trying to eat you?
Будем правду говорить, нет.
He wasn't.
Oh. Was he bad?
He was.
Да. Пойду посру. Давай, Кирилл, удачи. Как мне теперь? Теперь мне нужно подойти опять к тому челу, получается, да? А я батарейки-то не нашел. А если мы ей пульт отдадим?
I found this remote in the office, but I'm pretty sure the batteries won't fit.
Батарейки.
It needs the big stumpy ones.
Yeah, these are no good.
Давай, открывай, ну.
I'm still looking for batteries for that.
Так, у тебя батарейки есть?
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Hey there. This is Glenn, and I'm kinda in a jam
Я тут
here.
как бы застрял.
Little girl,
Малышка, если ты там можешь позвать своему папочку? Телефон загорается или каким там?
This is Lee. What's up?
Что такое?
So I'm down at the motor inn, and
well,
I'm stuck.
Stuck?
Застрял? Да, я искал запасы для группы. И одна из этих тварей заметила меня, не спрятался, но они уже не уходят.
What's up?
Glenn's trapped down at the motor inn. Hey, Glenn. We're gonna talk it over and send a group to come get you, all right?
Awesome. I'll sit tight till then.
Sounds good.
Молодец.
I'm gonna hold on to this until we get Glenn back, okay? I'll take good care of him.
What do you think?
I think Doug's not great around zombies. You got your family here. I'll take Carly and her dead eye down to the motor inn, get Glenn, and get back here as fast as I can.
If that's what you want to do.
Somebody's got to.
Yeah, I'm in.
Good. Doesn't sound too bad there right now.
Let me know as soon as you want to head out. I could use a jog.
Опять выходить, идет. Тут что-то же с пультом можно. Возьми пульт. Ну что пульт в офисе? Но я уверен, что батарейка от него не... не подойдет.
Yeah, these are no good.
Понял. Тут ничего нету, да, у нас? Тут я все уже обходил. Пойдем отсюда.
How we doing?
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Давай осмотримся. Сейчас-то, мне кажется, уже надо выйти.
Hey man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there for sure.
Как выйти-то, ёпт?
That guy over there has the keys.
How can you be sure?
I found this in the office.
That
boy in the photo worked here. The keys being on him is as good a bet as we can make.
Yeah, I agree. Just need to figure out how to get out there and get them.
Действительно, как нам отсюда выйти?
Right?
Nah, just a few seconds.
Maybe there's a way to distract them and buy
Ну
you some
откройте
time.
мне этот уже вонючий замок.
Doug, you want to get this door open?
About that.
You've got the combo, right?
No.
Did anyone ever have it?
Look, man, there were a lot of those things trying to get in here.
And now we can't get back out onto the street.
Отлично,
Also
мы сейчас
part
все
of
не
some
сможем выйти.
egregious fire code violations.
I can't reach that brick. Think you can do anything with this?
You know what I could do?
What's that?
It's universal. I could program it to work with those TVs across the street. Let's just hope the power's still on.
You can just do that?
I memorized all the codes when I was in AV. Let's try.
Ну давайте уже, выпустите меня отсюда. Ну вот, отлично, он включил телевизор.
All that dork nonsense might save a life.
Who's to say it already hasn't? I got a few of them to take notice.
Некоторые заметили, отлично. Да, одноглазый Джо слева. Этого недостаточно. Надо что-то еще.
Did you guys try to get in there and get weapons?
I did, but it was too risky. And then a bunch of guys showed up and they tried.
And what happened?
I think they're most of who you see wandering around out there.
Так что сделать-то надо, ёпт? До этого он не дотягивается, этим целым ничего сделать не может.
Open sesame.
Ясно.
I was kidding.
Я шучу.
It's universal, but not that universal.
I know, Doug.
Пойдем обратно.
Let's head back inside.
Потому что я... Что-то, значит, внутри я не доделал. Ключи мы знаем точно то, что у этого. Нам нужно подобрать комбинацию кода к выходу. И как ее подобрать? Что это такое?
Try to get some rest, hon.
How can I with those things out there?
Что я взял? Батарейки, походу, взял. Да. Пойдем. Я взял 2 батарейки. Я, значит, к этой бабе. Батарейки. Сюда.
This battery should fit the radio.
Батарейка должна подойти к
Great,
радио.
thanks.
And here's another one.
Should be able to get it to work now.
Почему сразу 2 нельзя отдать?
It's still not working?
Yeah,
Carly,
can't
кто?
figure it out.
Let me have a look at that thing.
А, это она,
Go
Карли.
ahead.
Карли, это она, точно. Так, давай повернем. Сюда батарейки запихаем. А. Понял. Они уже здесь.
nothing.
Так она их задом наперед вставила. Рука жуткая, о, боже мой. Типичная баба. Теперь должно заработать. Во!
You fixed it.
Действительно, почему тупо электрик?
The station is okay.
Мне, видать, надо с этой все-таки договорить о чем-то, чтобы узнать пароль.
Steve.
You're from here?
I work at Warner Robins, the Air Force Base.
Yeah, I know it. Pilot?
Nah, just mechanical admin stuff. I deal with a bunch of shitheads and bureaucrats all day. Sometimes a plane, if I'm lucky. You?
I work up at UGA. Was anyone here when you guys got here?
No, this place was pretty wrecked. We pulled a couple of bodies out of the office. Are you okay?
Несколько тел из кабинета, значит, родаков, короче, вытащили, походу.
Did you know anybody here?
Ты знал кого-нибудь отсюда?
We were close.
I'm sorry.
Почему он не
We
хочет
found
говорить
an
правду,
older
то, что
couple in the
это
office.
родители у него?
Dad hauled them out in case they weren't really dead.
He's got a temper.
Ah, fuck you.
Да пошел ты.
He doesn't mean it.
It's just that
Yeah?
we've got kids here. Families.
He and I are a family.
I'm just saying some people can't handle a temper like that. Hell, barely seems like you can.
It's just his way. Don't make him the reason everything's screwed.
Что тут заелась-то такая?
Where's her mom?
Ее мать.
Savannah.
Oh, you guys aren't together.
Oh, no, I'm not her dad. I found her in a house when getting out of Atlanta. She'd been surviving by herself. I think the girl's parents didn't make it.
Oh.
I heard an answering message. They were in Savannah. She was home with a sitter. It wasn't good.
Well, she's lucky to have you. What is there to think? The dead are up, walking around, eating people, and turning them into more of them. I mean, Jesus.
We need to stick together and get through this.
I'm gonna get back to him now.
Давай, возвращайся. Где мне взять пароль? Где мне взять пароль от этого кода, или как он правильно? Говно из жопы.
Hey, Lee. Maybe punching him wasn't such a good idea.
There were worse plans.
Says the guy who didn't get punched in the mouth. Anyway, we, Kat and I, appreciate your support.
Thank you, Lee. He's okay. It was just a shock.
We're lucky as hell nobody got nabbed on the way in here.
No kidding.
How's she doing?
Как она? Я думаю, она в порядке.
She's a tough one right there.
She's just a little girl, Ken.
You saying, Lee, she spent days surviving on her own?
That's right.
Not just any little girl can do that.
Каждый ребенок способен на такое.
What's the plan?
Hang tight, I suppose. Seems pretty dangerous out there, so we ought to wait for things to clear up.
You said your family was from here in Macon?
That's right.
Where are they? Should we go looking for them?
Им скажу правду, им я доверяю.
They own this place. They pulled some bodies out of the office before we got here.
Вот им можно правду сказать. Ли, я доверяю. Ой, Ли, Кенни.
They were good people. I wasn't around much, but
Нет, это
they're dead.
Да, они мертвые.
Are you guys all right?
We're just fine, considering.
How about you, Duck?
Ты как Дак?
We've all been through a lot.
Lee, you got a second?
Sure.
Найдется минутка. Пойдем поговорим.
Back on Herschel's farm.
Yeah.
We didn't even try to save him. That blood is on our hands, you know?
Это произошло слишком быстро.
I guess. But I can't stop seeing him in my head.
We can't kill ourselves over
We killed that boy. We could have saved him together.
We did what we could. Bad things happen. We didn't make a choice that killed Sean. You think you do when you look back on it, but in a moment, when things are really out of control, you don't have any choice.
I guess.
Наверное. Постарайся
Trying to
забыть.
let it go.
Иди и хряпни 50, да забей. Мне надо где-то найти код. Все. Выдавил известный негатив. Мне надо где-то найти код, а где мне его найти?
You're a pretty good shot.
Так, с ним мы не
Well, you
разговаривали,
don't fuck with
кстати.
a reporter, especially one that's 3 days out from her last cup of coffee.
Кофе 3 дня назад. Давай,
Seem to
давай.
handle
И
yourself
потом
pretty
скажем,
well.
пойдем.
Really? I'm a disaster.
I can't tell.
My news editor was eaten about 5 feet away from me, and I would have joined her if it wasn't for that dorky guy on watch over there.
I'm sorry.
She was an asshole, but, you know.
Yeah. That guy saved you.
Yeah, can you believe it? Those creeps, or ghouls, or whatever the hell they are, they were pulling our van apart, and that guy, Doug, just came to the rescue.
You can never tell who the heroic ones are gonna be, I suppose.
He's kind of cute, in that parents' basement sort of way.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. We drove up to cover the Cherry Blossom Festival. Real hard-hitting
Раз
stuff.
она обо мне много знает, и я о них хочу много знать. Это в порядке.
Sign-off didn't sound too good. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You're really fine. All of your colleagues are probably dead.
You don't think I know that? Of course I'm not fucking fine. God, Lee, just leave me alone.
В смысле, оставьте, ну пошли давай.
Hey, Carly. You ready to head out?
You got it. You?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Лол. Только что сказал, оставь мне одну, и тут уже пошли. Окей. А как они выбрались на улицу, не понял.
Get down.
Понял? Окей.
Did you see that?
I sure did. Be ready to shoot.
Guys.
А, вот этот шнырь. Живой
Jesus,
все-таки.
Right, that wasn't so hard.
Can we get out of here before any of these things notice us?
Not yet. There's a survivor trapped up there.
No way. We gotta go now.
Listen, I was out here looking for gas, and then up there in the corner room, I heard crying coming from inside.
Who is it?
It's a girl. We talked and she got frightened. I was trying to get in and help her, and she started yelling and saying I was big. I tried to convince her it
Постарался
wasn't.
быть ее ром, что меня не посадили, и только на глазе вышел этот парень. Двое меня еще не заметили.
I ended up hiding in the ice machine.
Lucky you. Now let's go.
Блин, а можем помедленнее субтитры? Я не успеваю читать.
You guys are suicidal over a girl.
I'm saving her.
Спасибо сюда. С тобой или без тебя? Если что, это если бы была ты.
Let's go save
Ладно, давайте
Glenn's
выручим
damsel in
меня.
distress.
Тоже помедленнее субтитры, я не успеваю. Что от меня требуется-то? Мне дали возможность мышкой пошарудить.
Okay, this is the plan. We don't know how hard it's gonna be to get her out of that room.
Yeah, it's boarded up.
So we have to kill every one of them in here.
Нам придется тут убить. Тихо.
attracts
Шум
these
привлекает.
things?
Сейчас давайте
Let's
осмотримся.
have a look around.
Давай осмотрим. Если долго смотреть, вас могут заметить.
She's eating something. So we got that one right there, close.
We can hide by that RV.
Лучше играть для танкиста, иначе делать Ничего делать надо, сидишь, смотришь фильм. Ну как? Тут надо делать. Мне кажется, надо вот сюда перебежать. Но надо... А для начала стоп, надо как-то вот этого шныря отвлечь. Тихо, тихо, тихо. Я могу перебежать? О, тихо, 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 тихо. А у меня оружия ничего даже нету.
I'm not sure I can take them both out myself, even if I had a weapon.
We're a little naked out here, except for Carl's.
Что делать-то?
Can't use that much.
Что, обратно, что ли? Пойдем обратно. Туда-сюда сейчас бегать будем. У меня оружия никакого нету, чтобы завалить даже напросто его. Пойдем сюда. Ха, она сейчас эти запалить могут. Так, ну, дальше что? Так загляни. Что тут пишет-то? Давай, бери отвертку. Громко. Плохо.
Hey man, that drew some attention. Be careful.
Если еще раз.
I think I found a pretty damn good way to stop these guys quietly.
Now we just have to get it quietly.
Да как ее тихо-то достать? Тихо, стой. Дверь можно вроде открыть. Нельзя. И чё? Угу. В эту сторону нельзя. Вверх. Почему вверх и влево он одно и то же делает? Окей. Что делать-то надо, ёпс? Как открыть-то?
How are you going to kill that one by the car without attracting the others?
Their groaning attracts the others.
Я только что кулак какой-то видел, нет? Нет, не показалось. Ну как ты же долго? Так опять отвертка, ну так давай доставать, нет? Что сделать-то надо? Пойдем туда по новой. Пойдем еще раз сюда. Я, конечно, тупой, но я не понимаю, что от меня требуется.
I'm not sure I can take them both out myself, even if I had a weapon.
Вот, Кирюх, ты говоришь, как в фильме, а я что-то не могу понять, что от меня требуется. Если это фильмом, факт он меня один, да, видит? Понял. Нельзя было, чтобы он заметил. Упс. А что мне требуется, я не понимаю. Чего от меня требуется? Да ёпт.
There's a truck over there. Maybe we can find you a weapon.
Там фургон, ну я понял, что там фургон. А как мне в него зайти-то? О! А я эту не видел.
Good luck smothering them to death.
That's not really what I have in mind.
Так. Я так понимаю, что для этого мы теперь идем сюда. Потому что у нас есть подушка. И что-то как-то с подушкой будем делать. Скорее всего, сейчас через подушку стрелять будет как глушитель. Возможно. Для чего-то же она важна.
What are you gonna do with that?
I don't really know. Do you have any tricks for getting into
Пирог
covers?
здесь.
Not without tools or making a bunch of noise, and none with pillows.
Отлично. Подушка не поможет.
I love this gun, but it sure isn't quiet. Find a way to kill that guy before he alerts the others, okay?
Get out your gun.
But the noise.
Just follow my lead. Stay right behind me.
Лол, так типа беззвучно.
That was sick.
Почему нельзя было так в стекло стрельнуть? А, шум стекла их призовет, точно. Отлично, давай в машину теперь залезем. В ней-то ведь что-то есть. Свеча. Давай, бери. Все, что ли?
It's a sparky thing.
Spark plug. You should hold on to that.
Ну, не этим всем пригодится. Тихо. Так, это нам предлагают туда-обратно. А если сюда смотрю? Ничего не предлагает. Значит, надо машину толкать. А, типа она сейчас придавит зомбаря. Вот это... А там топор, кстати.
It was awesome.
Ну, это лучше Хитмана, кстати. А чё мне это... Я сейчас свечой выбью. Точно. Сейчас свечой выбью тупо стекло. В смысле?
Porcelain inside these things turns car windows to tissue paper.
Серьезно? Чё так все сложно? О, громко. Но это громче орёт, типа, не привлекает внимание сильнее. Ой, берет отвертку.
That could scramble a brain pretty good.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Это как раз то, о чем я подумал. Что от меня теперь требуется? Туда нельзя, значит сюда. Туда никак не пройти, да? Хотя... А, ну да, туда как ты пройдешь, что там машины-то нет. А я могу этого резануть? Телегу чекни, Кирюху погодь. Я могу вот этого шныря вольнуть? Изи. Голову бей, куда ты бьешь? Опа. Какой доской ты бьешь, что ли? Давай, еще раз.
For sure.
Сейчас бы доской бить, больше шум создавать. Поэтому тоже в голову отвертку и все. Отвертку в лоб, и все пройдет. Ну, все. Забери, главное, ее, не забудь. А, он ее прям воткнул аж до
Dude, where'd
ручки.
your weapon go?
Into that ice big-sized hole.
Holy shit. It's cool. Now we've got this.
Теперь у нас есть это. Закончили. Давай, добираем топор.
Two more.
That should help.
Че от меня требуется? А, по лестнице подниматься. Пойдем.
Why don't you guys lag behind just in case this goes to hell?
Вдруг здесь начнется ад.
We'll be right behind you.
Пойдем. Потихонечку, помаленечку. Сюда. Интересно, он успеет, ему замаха хватит на топора? Как медленно подбирается. Ну? Че бить-то ему? Ну? Давай. Ой.
Rad.
Минус голова. Теперь эту деревяшку разломываем, давай. А ее кто-то, получается, там запорол или что?
Hello in there. We're here to help.
Please just go away.
Let's go, guys.
Мне кажется, баба укушена, которая внутри.
If you open up, we can
Потому что
take
ее
you somewhere
закрыли.
safer. We've got a group in town.
She's in trouble.
Надо, она в беде.
Miss, we're coming in.
Мне кажется, ее укусили, потому что дверь заколочена. Ее укусили, походу. Я более чем уверен.
Stop, just stop.
Я выхожу. Давай, выходи, coming out. Coming out. Да, она укушена, я же сказал.
I said stay away.
Я же сказал, что она укушена. Не зря же закрыто с этой стороны, а не с той.
She's been bitten.
What?
I told you, I said go away. I'm bit.
Я же сказал, убирайте. Меня укусили.
Let's calm down. You could be fine.
I won't be fine. My boyfriend was bitten. You get sick and you die and you come back and you kill anything you can find.
Все, кто мне попадется на глаза.
You have a boyfriend?
Есть парень.
I don't want that. It's not Christian. Please, just leave me. Please go.
Пошли с нами. Чё, мне кажется, еще можно как-то спасти. Нет. Даже не думай.
Borrow it?
What do you mean,
Нет.
borrow?
Give it to me. I can just, end this and then,
Нет,
there's no problem.
нет.
Whoa,
Никакого
whoa.
Please, I don't want to
Еще
be
нас
one of them.
перестреляют. Не.
They're satanic.
We can't let you do that to yourself.
Then do it for me.
We need to get going.
Give it to me, please.
This is crazy.
Вы сделали трудный выбор.
Please, step back.
It's just 2 seconds, just one bullet, and I can be with my family, and it'll all be fine.
Нет.
Back up, please.
Нет. Нет. Никуда не лезь. Лишний шум. Больная. Типичная баба.
Whoa, take it easy. We just want to help.
You can't.
Ну не стреляй, не надо.
Just relax now. You need to
Зачем?
think this
Не
through.
надо, не стреляй, это
We'll
лишний
find you a
шум.
doctor. It'll be okay. Let's all just... No!
Ясно. Ну, пулю жалко, во-первых. Да. Во-первых, пулю жалко, во-вторых, на нее-то насрать. Ну, лишний шум. Ну, не надо этого шума. Ну вот, про что я и сказал.
Here they come.
Баба.
Get in.
Столько шума лишнего
Yeah,
создавать. Это
we had
очень
some close
глупость.
calls, but Glenn is fine, and well, yeah, we're okay.
I've got a few cans of gas for your pickup in the trunk of my car.
Good to hear it.
And things back here?
Quiet. Our friend is still in and out over there.
Он умрет,
Won't
если
survive any more stress.
The
продолжит
next
это
order
лечить.
of business is getting those pills out of the pharmacy.
Что у нас там? А, пойдем на улицу, у нас есть топор. Пойдем бахнем топором по этому. Как он?
How we doing?
Как он называется? По замку. О. Пойдем бахнем топором по замку.
Okay.
О,
Awesome.
Хасан. Только у вас теперь никакой защиты.
Carefully.
Сейчас я Кирюх чекну телегу, погодь. Такая мини-пауза. Что там такое? И чё? Кирюк, честно, вообще насрать. Я орнул просто. Ну, с петухами тогда такие фотки всегда, такие орны получаются. И чё их типа не привлекало? Не привлекло. Ну все, пойдем. Есть время, пошли. Пойдем. Я хотел на ВСД, нельзя было идти. Печально.
Keep an eye out, will you?
Да, это его брат. Знаешь, мне кажется, самое тяжелое. Там средний самый тяжелый всегда. Иногда, если бы туда тогда свою жизнь, чтобы защитить. Так что, да, я думаю, что все это все было. Да, не секунду. Прости, мужик, не жаль, что меня здесь не было. Не знаю, что ты позаботился о них. Помимо всего это... я не успел дочитать. Да, своего же брата заколоть. Хоть он уже никогда не брат, но тяжело. Тяжело, это все тяжело. Еще давай. На самом деле я вот сейчас маленький Лита понимаю, что ему не просто это все. Да. Давай забирать ключи.
There we go.
Holy crap! Run!
Что они вдруг резко решили переметнуться? Я шум не создавал. Ну ладно. А и двери-то нечем зацепить. Во. Зато замок сломать. Нельзя было просто тот, кто его оставил, сказать нам.
Man, that was close. But we did it. It's all that matters.
Лишь это важно.
I've got the keys.
Great. God, you're amazing. Let's get in there.
Пойдем туда. Ну, пойдем. Да. Встретить вот так вот всю свою родню по факту в одном месте, где все того рипнулись. Такое себе.
No. We gotta hurry.
Это мать. Это же мать. Или нет? С отверткой в спине. Или нет? А вроде нет, кстати. Нет, это просто какой-то ходячий. Хотя, может, и мать стала. Вот этого я уж не знаю.
Doc, come on, baby, time to go.
I'm gonna get the truck pulled up round back!
Do it fast. I gotta get my dad out of here.
I don't plan on dilly-dallying.
Honey, take Duck into the office and barricade the living hell out of the door behind me. Glenn, when you hear me honking in the alley, start getting people out of here. You got it. Doug, Carly, and Lee, you guys make sure our defenses stay up till then. And Lee, I better take that axe in case I run into any of them on the way to my truck. Here you go.
Окей, не может дать топор, мы доверяем.
Shit! You three, get on it! I'll get back as fast as I can.
Stay away from the windows.
Что делать-то? Что делать? Что делать? Что делать? Быстрее! Я правильно не лучше побежал? Это отличный парень. Мы это переживем.
I should know what? Said I should know.
On it.
Are you sure?
Shit!
Oh shit! Okay.
Ну, действуйте уже что-нибудь.
Клементина, беги. Something real strong, okay?
Okay.
Беги, Клементина, беги. Давай.
Did you find anything?
Nothing. Wait.
The window is through.
Go.
Чё шнырить? Давай.
I found something.
Молодец. Трость. Бери. Ставь. Давай. Все, хорош. Все, он сдох. И вот опять выбор, кому помочь, пацану или бабе. Еще Клементина. Я хочу Карли помочь лучше. Пацан мне бесполезен. А у этой бабы пистолет. Все. Хотя я не сказал то, что не переживаю. Упс. Сумку возьмите. Давай, спасай, Клементина. Важнее всего сейчас это тупо Клементина. Почему? А мы ему сейчас за этими таблетками ходили. Почему? Вот это чмо. Давай.
Especially a good friend.
Такого. Обосраться и здесь. Это было потно. Да, такое себе зрелище вот это вот. Для Клементины, для маленькой девочки. И для Дака тоже. Тут еще и баба, которая была живой, все в пулю в лоб пустила. Да. Такое себе зрелище. Шесть Клементина. Вот что-то прям подвисло. Очень жалко Ли на самом деле, и очень жалко Клементину. Потому что это такие персонажи, которые потеряли по факту всех. Ну, Клементина, кстати, еще может дети. Ой, дети. Дочка, родители живы.
I think I need to go.
Я думаю, нам пора.
To Atlanta.
Yeah.
Вот он
I got friends
там друзья, я не могу
I just
остаться
can't
здесь.
stay here knowing they could be trapped in that city.
Sounds like nobody knows
Звучит, как
what's
будто
happening.
никто не знает, что там происходит. Наверное, что там после этого несколько
I gotta
дней. Я
take my
вообще не в
chances.
курсе. Не, это больше не помогает. Это чмо. И отец у него тоже такой же чмо. слишком какие-то твари. Ты должен делать то, что ты должен делать.
And I gotta do this.
Я должен это делать.
You guys be safe.
Берегите себя, ребят, мы постараемся. Давай, удачи, китаёзу. Ему жалко за бабу, за это, то, что вот так вот получилось. Ему прям видно, что ему обидно. Тяжело это все. Поэтому он и хочет уехать. А не то, что там какие-то друзья, еще что-то. Обидно, обидно. В игре вопросы... Да нет, Кирюх, нормально в игре вопросы. Не везде все правильно поставлено, например, я могу так сказать.
No problem. We have to take care of each other.
Нам нужно заботиться друг о друге. Да, нужно.
Hey, about Clementine.
Yeah?
Earlier I said there's some stuff out there that might screw up a precious little girl like her.
You did.
Well, I still think that's true. But after what I saw today, I think between you taking care of her and her taking care of herself, you two are gonna be just fine.
Thanks, Kenny.
Спасибо, Кенни.
You got it.
Пойдем дальше. Сейчас с кем будем говорить? Наверное, с этой нет. Нет. Куда мы идем вообще? Давай к этой подойдем. Она как никак нам помогала. Как себя чувствуешь?
I'm okay.
Я в порядке.
You know,
В
considering.
какой-то степени.
I do, yeah.
I can't stop thinking about Doug. We couldn't have saved him, could we?
I don't think so. Happened pretty fast.
I know it's stupid. We just met. He was such a... It's just that...
Он мне
I
нравится.
think that I liked him.
Думаю, ты мне
Well, I'm
нравился.
sure he liked you too.
You better have. Anyway, I'd rather be alone, I think.
Окей, будь одна.
I understand.
Wait, Lee?
What is it?
How did you choose? We both needed you. You picked me.
I thought you needed the help,
Ah, that makes sense.
but it wasn't a choice like that. It was just something I did. I don't know.
На самом деле это не выбор,
I
она
just
как
wish we
бы...
both could have
Она
made it,
нам
you know?
помогла, и я ей решил помочь. Логично. Мне тут пацан как бы не особо нужен. Типа смысл с него. Пойдем к Клементине подойдем. Спросим, как она.
It's all like pow, pow, pow. I thought Super Dinosaur was toast. But you know what? He wasn't. Oh, and then...
Hey, Duck, you want to cool it for a minute?
Okay, sorry.
Давай, да, чеши отсюда.
I'm sorry, there's
Здесь так
kids
много детей.
No, it's not that. It's... I got grabbed again.
Просто не знаю,
I was there, though.
я был там.
I fell, and my walkie-talkie broke. Glenn had the other one.
It's just a walkie-talkie. It probably wasn't much use to begin with.
It wasn't just a walkie-talkie. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it's how I used to talk to my mom and dad. And now they're gone. It's gone.
Maybe we can find you another one.
I'll just keep this one, I guess.
Lee, come here for a second.
Некрасиво получилось. То, что я сказал, что это просто рация.
Clementine, another thing.
What do you want?
Некрасиво.
Like my daughter?
Not really.
Good. Stay away from her. Or everyone here knows that Lee Everett is a killer. And I'm not
Стоп,
talking
кто
about
точно
those
не
things
понял?
out there. You hear me? I asked
Если
you a
которая с
question,
пистолетом, она
boy.
норма, а вот которая вторая,
And
психанутая,
again, I
вот
wouldn't
такое себе.
expect a convicted murderer to listen to anything anybody's got to say. I know who you are. And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
Береги свою жопу.
Hey, Lee, do you have a second?
Шнырь старый, а?
My dad would be dead if it weren't for you.
That guy Doug is dead because of me.
You can't be like that. You're only one man.
I don't know.
We're lucky to have you.
I hope that's the sound of us winning this thing.
Me too.
This motor inn's pretty damn defendable. We block off the entrances with some cars, keep someone on watch. We could stay here until the military rolls through.
I actually agree with that plan.
Me too.
We got beds, we got water, and most importantly, we got light. There are worse places to call home.
Yeah, you're right. You know, guys, I think it's going to be okay.
Продолжение следует. Вот и прошли первый эпизод. В следующем эпизоде давайте посмотрим.
I thought we'd be fine if we survived.
Ну, они обустроились в мотеле, получается. Неплохо.
I want you to have this, okay? In case you or Clementine starts feeling weak.
You don't owe me anything, Carly. How you doing, Clementine?
I'm really hungry, Lee.
We gotta get food, Lee. Soon.
Howdy, I'm Andrew St. John. We're from the St. John Dairy.
It's beautiful.
I never did thank you for saving Duck from the walkers back at Herschel's farm.
Something's coming, Lee. There's gonna be a war.
The walkers don't worry me as much as the bandits.
Он опять кого-то, походу, зарубил. Упс. Вы 60% были честны. Вы 49% игроков выбрали Дака. Вы 48% игроков защитили Кенни. Вы 55 игроков не дали пистолет. Вы 76% игроков выбрали Карли. Ну, спасти. Ну шо, мне игрушка нравится, кстати. Она хоть и 12-го года, я ни разу в нее не играл, что самое странное. Хотя игра 12-го года. Вот. Что ж, на сегодня первый эпизод закончен. Мне игруха в кайф. Будем продолжать, так сказать. Если игра нравится, значит будем продолжать. Вот. Ну а на сегодня что я могу сказать? Всем пока.